Hey guys, this is Shade from the Pokeforce. I decided I would just do a quick studio tour to show you guys what we're working with. This is my workstation here. I built both of these computers myself. This one has a AMD 2700X GTX 1080 in it. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time getting bogged down in computer stuff. This isn't a tech channel, but I'm a tech guy. Run two monitors there. Helps with workflow. Over here we have Aqua's workstation. She actually won all of her stuff in a giveaway on YouTube from a guy named Jay's 2 Cents. Go ahead and give him a follow if you want, if you're into tech stuff. It's really cool. You see her hard at work minimizing her edits away so you can't see them. Over here, this is kind of our set area. You see we got a couple set lights here, one with something to soften up the light there, and there's not quite enough otherwise, so we got one here as well without the umbrella on it. Look over here, we kind of got our set decorations, a couple tins, an Elite Trainer box, Detective Pikachu binder, just a lot of random Pokemon stuff. And you see some kids' toys down there, and there's a fight stick for when I play Street Fighter. More Pokemon stuff. This Nintendo right here, this NES, was actually our guest book at our wedding. So we have a whole bunch of our friends that signed it there. Pretty cool. More assorted Pokemon decorations. There's that trainer, or the booster box that we opened. And let's see what we got over here. You see I got, I'm knocking stuff over. You see I got two Logitech C920s. When you see us open packs, this is what you're watching through. We just got them mounted there kind of right in front of us so we can open the packs right there. We run a Blue Yeti. Right here we actually found a really good deal on this used on Craigslist from a guy online. We paid $50 for it. And then we've got just our whole, just extras. This is all just stuff that doesn't fit in a binder. These are cards we can actually play with. Just all kinds of stuff in there. Nothing's really sorted except by type. And here we've got like all of our rares and hard sleeves and stuff. So you can see those Charizards we pulled. You probably actually haven't seen us pull those yet, but you will. There's our big pull from the booster box, that Celesteela Hyper Rare. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in there. It's mostly going to be all Unbroken Bonds and some team up stuff. A couple of those Jirachis. We got a reverse holo and a regular holo, I think. Arrow pulled this a long time ago. And I think this pull is kind of what made all of us start paying attention to the Pokemon TCG. Because, you know, I played Magic for a while, and I always played the Pokemon games as a kid. But I never really paid a whole lot of attention to the trading card game. But when I saw how cool the cards were looking, it kind of got me interested. There's another hyper rare Como-O. Here you can see the camera that we use. This is the camera you see all three of us out of. It's a Nikon D3200. It's kind of a cheap entry-level DSLR camera. Really not suited at all for what we're using it for. This is really meant for taking stills. It just happens to have a function to take video. When you see our second part of the booster box opening, you'll notice you're not going to see a whole lot of face cam footage, and that's because we're using this camera for something it's not designed for. We ended up losing almost all of our footage for that video. And that's because this camera can only take 20 minutes worth of video. And if you go any longer than that, if you like just start it over again and immediately start another clip, it can overheat. And when it overheats, you lose everything. It just shuts itself down and you lose everything. So that's what happened with that video. If you're wondering when you watch it, that should get posted here tomorrow. I think is when we're planning on posting that. If you look here, these are our binders with, this is our Unbroken Bonds set. We have everything in here, numbered. So this is card number 1 in the set, and the goal is to fill every one of these pages completely until we have the full set. We tend to not put hyper rares in here because this isn't the most protective environment for them. But we'd usually put, our regular GX pulls, and we'll throw those in here. Because a lot of those, while they're cool, they're not really worth a whole lot of money. So that's Unbroken Bonds. And then here we've got the same thing for Team Up. We decided to start this with Team Up, and we didn't really intend to finish the set, but we ended up getting a lot more of these cards than we thought we were going to. I think we're in the grand scheme of things, I don't think we're terribly far from having the complete set. So I think that just about concludes our studio tour. Can you think of anything I'm missing, Aqua?
I'm sorry, what?
I said I think that just about concludes our studio tour. Can you think of anything I'm missing?
I've been editing, so I can't hear you most of the time. But if you show them the cards and the decorations and the gear, then I think that covers it.
Alright, well...
Here, let me share my friend code on Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I figure out how to do it. Okay.
We're waiting, Aqua. So go ahead and send Aqua a friend request if you want. I'd show you mine, but I'm taking this video on my phone, so not able to do that right now. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for taking the time. We always appreciate it. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of new videos whenever we upload. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks.